Dr. Dennis Netter with beingaman.com. Paul from Augusta, Georgia writes, "Hey Doc, I really love your video tips. I thought I'd write to see if you can answer this one for me. My girlfriend and I have had a few problems recently. It's about saying the words, 'I love you.' She gets mad at me because I don't say it to her often enough. I think that saying it all the time means it just takes the meaning out of it. I show her that I love her all the time. In fact, 2 days ago, I snuck into her work and left her a little chocolate candy that she loves while she was out to lunch. I left a little note with it saying, 'Just wait until you get home,' as I had planned an entire evening for us. When she got home, she was all attitude. She was mad at me for not signing the note with, 'I love you.' I haven't seen or heard from her since. Doc, this is killing me. I'm trying to do things for her, and all she cares about is what I say. If I don't get this fixed pretty soon, I'm going to dump her because I can't take this any longer." Yeah, Paul, I understand how you feel. It's very frustrating. Let's talk for a second about communication systems. This is an issue about communication, you know. People have different ways of feeling love for somebody and expressing it, or feeling loved by that other person. Some people, for example, like your girlfriend, need to hear the words, "I love you," to feel loved. They really relate to the sound of the words themselves. Some people like you, who are visuals, tend to want to show their love. They express it that way. There's a third type too, called kinesthetics, and they tend to express their love through touch or smell or taste, things like that. These are just different ways. Not one of them is right or wrong. They're just different systems that we use. Now, you know, when you're with somebody for any period of time, you tend to begin to revert back to your system. Now, if you stop and think about this, when you and she first got together, you probably used every system to try and express how you felt about her. You showed her that you cared about her. You probably told her you cared about her. You probably touched her in ways that were, you know, special and meaningful, and you actually try to show her in all those various ways. But you know, as relationships mature, we tend to revert back to what's most comfortable for us. And as I've said, your most comfortable way is through showing somebody. So hers, again, is auditory. So does that mean you need to tell her that you love her all the time? Well, you do need to tell her that. It's important to her. Again, I understand you feel it takes the weight out of it. It doesn't really. What you're doing is you're giving to her in a way that she needs. And by the way, she also needs to understand what you need. And she needs to be able to give that back to you in your way too. This is an example where you could sit down in one evening, explain to her the fact that these are different communication systems, and tell her I said so if you don't feel comfortable not doing it. And ask her, okay, that's important to you, isn't it? And she's going to say, well, yeah, I've been telling you that. And you can say, you know, that's great, because I think I understand now. And I'm going to begin using the words more. And let's see how it makes you feel. And this is what I like. And then tell her what you want too. You know, words are real things to a lot of people, just like actions are, and just like touch is, and whatever. So all you're doing is really expanding your repertoire by giving her what she needs. You're not going to dilute the words for yourself, because you're continuing to express the feelings yourself in your own way. Give that a try, and let me know how it turns out. Write to me, or you know, just let us know. We'd appreciate hearing from you. Take care. Again, I'm Dr. Dennis Netter with beingaman.com.